We begin tonight in the South Bay, where we are finally seeing progress on a major public transit project more than 4 decades in the making.
Yeah, we're live here in San Jose, where the BART extension project is now picking up steam. I'm live at the Berryessa station here in San Jose, which right now is the end of the line. This station opened in 2020, part of a major extension to reach into San Jose. And now we're seeing the launch point to bring trains further into downtown. Now, I want to give you an overview of that next phase of this project. The line in purple represents the plan to open 4 new stations in Silicon Valley, ending in Santa Clara. Now, the key to connecting these stations is a massive underground tunnel that will run right through downtown San Jose. The extension is years behind schedule and, of course, way over budget. But we're seeing things start to take shape. Len Ramirez gives us a first look at where this massive project will begin.
Well, this is our first look at this massive project that begins here near Mineta San Jose International Airport and will bore 5 miles underground, connecting downtown San Jose to BART and then coming out on the other end at Berryessa. From above, the scale comes into view, the beginnings of a deep tunnel and what looks like a small city of cranes, drilling rigs, and hundreds of workers. This is the future gateway for BART into downtown San Jose and the start of a massive tunnel that will make it all possible. VTA construction managers say the $12.7 billion project is funded by voter-approved local tax measures plus state and federal transportation dollars, a big chunk of which was just approved months ago.
Last summer, right after we broke ground here on the West Portal site, we received word that the Federal Transit Administration, the FTA, is going to contribute up to $5.1 billion of the cost of building BART Silicon Valley Phase 2.
The tunnel will stretch 5 miles and reach an average depth of 80 feet, carrying BART from Berryessa through downtown San Jose into Diridon Station and out towards the Newhall area where much of today's construction is happening. After years of planning and redesigns, VTA has settled on a configuration to build the tunnel wide enough for 2 side-by-side tracks, seen here on the right, as opposed to over and under.
We confirmed that the most constructible, feasible, and cost-effective way to get the BART Silicon Valley program open on time and on budget is by building a single bore and a single dig, starting right here in the West Portal and taking all the way over to the east side of San Jose.
Engineers say 2 major challenges lie beneath the surface: seismic safety and hitting underground water.
First, we explored all of the ground to establish the anticipated conditions, allow the contractor to bring equipment that was well suited for this ground, especially the tunnel boring machine, which is custom designed and built for our local ground conditions.
A custom-made tunnel boring machine, now being built in Germany, will be assembled on site. It will drill through the earth at the front and lay concrete tunnel segments behind it as it moves, forming a passage wide enough for the tracks and terminal platforms.
As massive as this excavation is, we need every bit of it to install our tunnel boring machine. It will be lowered in segments down to the bottom of the shaft and welded together and launched. The entire tunnel boring machine factory is almost 350 feet long.
For now, it's all early groundwork, but these scenes mark the start of a project that will reshape Bay Area transit, even if riders won't see trains here for more than a decade. The BART extension is scheduled to open in 2037.
That was Len Ramirez reporting an impressive project, but it's a project that has come with some controversy and some disagreements over the best way to move forward. There has been some heated debate over the design of that tunnel itself. Instead of 2 side-by-side tunnels, as Len mentioned, the VTA decided to create the world's largest single-bore transit tunnel. The idea was to lower the costs and minimize impacts to downtown businesses, but critics say the single-bore design requires VTA to dig deeper, which could be more costly in the long run. The other big issue, VTA is still looking for a new contractor to take over the tunnel boring. The previous company, known as KST, came in with a bid that was 70 to 100% over the budgeted costs. That will mean more delays for a project that was originally supposed to open by 2026.